Hi, hello everyone. We are live. Welcome to the League of Ridiculous Conversations podcast. How's everybody doing?
Hello.
Christmas!
It is that time of the year.
Says the man with the least amount of Christmas things in his camera.
No,
I'm talking about Leland. Yeah.
I am like fucking
Okay.
I mean,
even the fit.
I got the tree. I got the lights. I got the sweater, the hat, and we all got a drink.
Easy, crazy. Hey, everybody out there in chat.
Christmas colors. Steph died.
Yep, not sure what happened there.
The phone disappeared.
Oh, good. Corm's in the chat. Corm, this is the hat that you knitted for me like forever ago. And this is my favorite thing. I will have you know, I wear this every day. To the point, people at work are like, do you have another one? I'm like, nope. Because I only need the one.
Well, now you got to say that all with an accent.
And
I saw you redeem points. You calm the fuck down. I'm telling Corm how much I like the hat because it's got this little thing up here, and I like it.
got a little extra flap.
Yeah, because like if it's real breezy, just like
Yeah.
Oh,
it's got a reserve tip.
It's got room for dreadlocks if you had them.
Oh, you know my thing on white people with dreadlocks is a no. No.
Well, then just do braids.
Leland must read out of A Christmas Carol. All right,
No, I mean that works.
let me pull it up.
Ooh, can you do Shatner?
Is it just turning to impressions now?
It should be.
Wasn't it always?
I mean,
Ready? 1 minute on the clock.
I am not ready.
All right. I mean, you did the clearing my throat thing, like I'm about to start speaking. So, I guess he's ready.
Because as an actor, must prepare.
Get into the character.
Yeah. Okay.
Did we check on Steph? Is she good?
There's nothing we can do for her from where we are at.
No, there she goes. It's just...
Yeah. We just have to assume she's going to be okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hi.
Steph? Because remember before you put yourself on mute?
No, I never put myself on mute.
Oh. Well, you're just really quiet
My
then.
whole
Never.
thing just went robotic and it died. And
Oh.
I didn't hear shit.
Oh, well then. Well, luckily, one, you can hear us and we can hear you. And two, you're just in time for Leland to read out a Christmas Carol in the style of...
William Shatner.
Apparently.
I like his William Shatner. I think he has a good William Shatner impression.
I'm indifferent to it.
Don't go in there. Those are gifts.
Oh no!
No.
Somebody's raiding the gift pile.
No. Not
You know, as long as we're kind of like in a midpoint between like getting Steph set up and and Leland, then it's a little distracting. I'm getting an uncomfortable amount of packages delivered.
Yeah, right. It's a little too much. Very no. I'm with you.
I got 5 packages. Leland was down in San Diego for a day and gave me his. So I have like a stack, and I am like, I need this to be the end. Because at this point, this may be more gifts than I'm going to get from my family combined.
No, this is the gifts from your family.
It's true. Yeah, that's what's happening.
Knock it off.
Okay.
If it's any consolation, I have one package behind me from Leland.
Mine's on the way.
It already showed up?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's the one that has says pillow on the side,
Yep.
right? Yep, that's yours.
Oh, and now Anthony also has to do an accent.
Now, go ahead and tell me what you'd like to hear in an accent.
Christmas Carol, bitch. That's
Otherwise,
what
I'm
this
doing-
night is.
Oh, yes. Why don't we
all just do nothing but Christmas
we'll
carols?
trade off.
Oh, we'll just do one Christmas Carol?
No, you do the night before Christmas.
All right, I'll do Night Before Christmas.
All right, for Anthony, because
All right.
characters,
1
friends.
minute on the clock.
I will do the Shatner that I don't think is great, but Anthony likes, and it's embarrassing. Okay,
You ready?
sure.
3, 2, 1, go.
I don't want to do it.
Starting over.
Can we wait? Can I get a little more drunker? Then I'll do it. All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Marley. No, that was Christopher Walken.
Keep going, you'll find it.
Marley was dead to begin with. There was no doubt about it. No doubt whatever about this. The register of his burial was signed by the clergyman, the clerk, the undertaker, the chief mourner. Scrooge signed it, and Scrooge's name was as good upon change for anything he chose to put on his hand. Old man Marley was dead as a doornail. I don't think this is working.
Working very
25
well.
seconds.
Mind, I don't know. Mean to say I know of my own knowledge, but there's particularly dead about the doornail. I might have been inclined myself to regard a coffin nail as the deadliest piece of... Oh, that's a word Leland don't know.
5,
What song
4,
is this?
3,
The
2,
beginning of a Christmas
1.
Carol.
And it's done.
What song
I've
is
never
this?
fucking heard this song before.
Okay, here's the word I've never... I know what it is because I can figure it out, but... Ironmongery?
Ironmongery, yeah.
Ironmongery.
I have never heard of that word before.
You never heard of Ironmonger? Iron Man's first villain in the movie? That's literally... His name was Ironmonger. You want to be Ironmonger like me, Tony?
What he was doing was
The
ironmongery.
ironmonger at any point in time.
He has all the iron and he's keeping it for himself because he's an ironmonger.
I will admit, though, Scott has had me, or well, Scott hasn't made me do this, but I have been doing an Eartha Kitt around the house. I think that's much better than my Shatner, personally.
Why did you do that?
He asked for Shatner.
Because I love it, and I was very pleased at everything you did, but I didn't know there was also a kit.
I sometimes do an Eartha Kitt.
Everyone.
Anyway, Anthony, it's your
I'm
turn.
not- this is not the Leland does accent hour, because I just will not do that.
I might have to reduce these to once per stream per
Yes,
thing.
I would love that. Thank you. No, you didn't make me do an Eartha Kitt. I have just done one, and you were the person that are there looking at me going, the fuck?
Oh, so it's not like signed off as being like really good.
I think it's good.
Okay. We'll find out more about that.
We'll
at some
find out
point.
later.
We'll find out more about that. Should we just have my Kiwi Grace do "Twas the Night Before Christmas"?
Sure.
Yes, Scott said it's perfect.
All right. Ready?
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
"'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung in by the chimney with care, in hopes that Saint Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in a kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, the regular shutters, not plantation shutters, and threw up a sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below.
5,
When
4, 3, 2, 1.
it's distracting when you count me down.
Yeah, I'm
When
with
what do I
Scott. We need to
wondering
retire
eyes
this
should
bit.
appear, but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
I'm recording this to send to my mom to check for accuracy.
I'm reading it right off of teachervision.com.
I think it's the accent.
Oh, sure, bring it. I'd love to know how my Kiwi accent stands up.
Steph, what are you eating? It sounds delicious.
It's a poor girl's dinner. It's Hawaiian rolls and
Ooh.
and
Can't go
that
wrong there.
I know.
Korean beef jerky from Costco.
Oh, that sounds
I just
wonderful.
put pieces into the bread and then just like put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds.
I'm for it.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
sounds
that
pretty
sounds
decent.
good. I mean,
I do like the Korean beef from the Costco.
Oh, that the one in that wrapper thing? Yeah, it's bomb. It's good.
I thought she said she was eating 4 girls.
Yeah.
Until nights.
Oh no.
No, I mean that's perfectly fine. I'm into I'm more of a evening snacker than like a full meal kind of eater.
Merry Christmas,
Yeah.
Mark.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Mark. Merry Christmas, buddy.
thanks for being here,
Ooh,
Mark.
where are you going to dinner at? Are you going to be good? What? I
Merry
like food.
Chrysler.
He's probably going someplace nice. He likes to treat himself.
Good. You should
Treat
always,
yourself.
should always treat yourself.
Oh, fuck you. You got in?
Apparently, that's fancy.
Yeah.
Damon's in Glendale is
It's not like upscale, but it's expensive as fuck. It's like, you know what it is? It's the high-end tiki joint of LA. Like,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
gonna ask, is it like a Ruth's Chris, but maybe
it's called Damon's Steakhouse, but it's got a tiki Hawaiian flair
cool.
about it. Like they
Oh.
got, you sit under inside. It's all what's the straw shit? What are they? Palm fronds and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really nice inside, but you have to have a reservation. Like,
Is it like Roy's?
while.
Roy's Hawaiian whatever.
I don't know what that means.
It's a Hawaiian
Used to be in,
steakhouse.
La Jolla, yeah.
Oh.
I
feel like
I've been
I
there a
made
few
there
times. It's nice, but you cannot just walk in and go to their bar. No. We've done it several times, and they're like, we just don't have room for you. And we're like, but there's tons of tables. They're like, no.
Is that
We
after?
just don't have room for you
Yeah. I was like, oh.
specifically.
Yeah. The place is nice. They got good
little
food.
once over?
They got a sign there called,
No Leland. That's your face on it.
there's a face on it.
No
It's like,
Leland's allowed.
no,
So
there's,
they're allowed one.
yeah, they're like, no, the pineapple peers cannot come in here.
We saw your
they-
Instagram.
They have a really good a drink there called the Chi-Chi.
Oh.
I'm
What's in the
curious.
chi
Go on.
and the chi?
I will look it up because it was good.
I assume mostly rum.
Probably.
That'd
mean-
be my guess.
Is it CHEE or
I think it's CHI, maybe.
it's not shy?
Oh, well, maybe I'm spelling wrong.
Shy.
Yeah, it is very sweet. Mark is right. It is very sweet. Yeah.
You got sick after drinking 5 of them.
Okay. Well,
No.
that's
Drinking
yeah.
5 of anything should start to make you sick.
Yeah. It's a really good place, Anthony. Next, if we're all up here again someday, we'll make reservations so we definitely can get in.
I don't hate it. Yeah, let's get not another Monday. We'll bring Rosie in from Imperial Valley and we'll all hang out.
Sounds like a good time.
Yep.
So, I don't know if this is a shock to anyone else, but I just realized that Christmas is this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that, and I don't know why.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, you're an adult with a full-time job in the wake of a pandemic. Like, there's a lot of reasons why it's tough to tell like where in a particular month we ever are.
and honestly, whoever was playing Christmas music earlier today before we started the podcast, that's the first Christmas song I've actually heard this year. That
You don't leave
wasn't
the house.
Yeah, 'cause I don't leave the house at all.
Yeah.
And you don't listen to the radio.
Yeah, and like, well, the only Christmas music I heard is just what plays before and after this podcast. Like that's it. But it's none of the classics, at least.
Yeah, Leland was bumping a little Christmas White before we started.
Is that what that song is called?
Well, I
Are you
forgot what
talking
song
that-
it was
wait,
now.
Are you talking that ad that came on my phone?
It was a Christmas song, wasn't it?
Fair enough. It was a Christmas song.
I did not realize it was an ad. I thought you were just listening to Christmas
Yeah.
music.
Oh no, that was an ad.
Didn't hear the ad part. We only heard the song part.
Yeah.
It was a visual ad.
Oh, it was a very loud ad then.
Yeah. Okay, Steph, to answer your question, the Chi-Chi is basically a pina colada sans rum. The Chi-Chi calls for combining vodka, pineapple juice, cream of coconut, and rendering a sweet, fruity, and tropical cocktail drink.
Sans
That sounds
rum?
yummy.
Yeah, so they replace the rum with the vodka instead.
I don't like coconut.
It's not heavy. You don't really taste the coconut because
Yeah.
it's the flavoring, not the texture.
I could probably. I'd probably still drink it. For sure.
Yeah, if it's in front of
Where-
me. Yeah.
Where are you guys on the like punch bowls that have like the ice cream scoops in it?
Oh, that's
I'm not-
fun.
Okay, it's fun.
Yeah, some scoops of sherbet ice cream. In a
Yeah.
punch bowl? Fuck yeah.
I
Now
think
it's a
I've had
party.
it once, but then it didn't work right in the bowl, so I put it in a pitcher and just
How's it-
made it do it that way because we were outside and I just didn't want the outside in the punch.
How's it supposed to work?
I don't
It's-
know. It just kind of like dissolves and then you just
Yeah.
pour it into a cup.
It's sort of decorative.
Oh. I don't really think it looks good when it's like fluffing in that weird foam. I see that at the beach and I stay clear away from that.
Like it's it's largely decorative because you'll have a punch bowl and have like if you have a large punch bowl,
Yeah.
5 scoops tops.
Can you explain
Yeah.
what we're talking about to Val? He's lost.
So
He's
it's like a
young.
punch bowl.
Oh,
like
and
when people do
Jordan's
those punch bowls.
not wide
It
enough
puts
to understand
sherbet
what's happening. So
or ice cream in it.
I was thinking a punch was in, the giant alcoholic drinks.
Oh.
I mean, you can do that too.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it works. It still works.
You
so
you just
essentially-
put sherbet in
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, but then when you start talking about the beach, I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not I'm not thinking of the right thing.
Well, it's a party. Wherever a party is, this is not a casual thing to do. This is only when you have like guests you like want to impress. Usually, I think I've only ever seen this at a level of like children's parties because it's literally just ice cream in your Hawaiian punch.
Because I saw the Grinch Island punch and it looked really good, but it's just like I'm not gonna make that like just for myself.
No,
like I would
no.
want other people to drink it with me.
Also, yeah, I've never had this in my life.
Yeah.
An anonymous gifter, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Not Another Monday Show.
Everyone, check out Not Another Monday Show over on Twitch, as well as how does he say it? Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever you get your podcasts. Something like that. he's got a quick like spiel he likes to throw out to shamelessly self promote on his own podcast.
I mean, do what you gotta do,
I think it's fun. Anybody who's gonna hate on that is just someone who doesn't enjoy life.
And look, some say we don't advertise ourselves enough.
Also true.
Yeah.
All right, I got a question, everybody.
All right.
I was thinking about it today as I was at work, and I maybe not well known, but known well enough for the people close to me. I have several emails, all of them that have been called weird. All of my email names have been weird or at the very least not normal. I do not own a single email that is my name. And I see a mix like through people's applications, through work and stuff, through files. I see a lot of different emails come through, and I see probably way more normal ones than not, like simple names or like versions of names, shortened versions of names, stuff like that. And I don't know if that's because they want to appear more professional on an application or if this is their actual email. So without having to say your email, do the three of you have a regular, just straight name-based email that you use?
Yes.
Yep.
That's my resume one.
Yeah, it's
and important email
professional.
emails.
Yep, it's my professional email.
Even
I
my
also
profession-
I'm also in my 40s. Why do I need more than 2?
because
Like, what am I
Security.
doing?
you live a life and think you have plans that don't work out, but you made emails for them.
I don't understand why you need so many, but you do you.
Security for one.
I don't understand that, but
If
On
if,
my-
if you lose your password for your email, where do you get your recovery
where-
stuff from?
why would I lose my password?
If someone hacks your
happens.
email,
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Well, you did. Okay, you didn't say
Yeah,
that.
do
You
you
just
have
said
two-step, Leland?
you said if you lose, like
I
no,
said
like,
security,
in general.
and then like let
Do
us
you
down
have
the
to
line.
step on your stuff?
let's not talk about my personal email. We're just saying things.
No,
Now
I'm
he's
just
got
saying,
me
do
all
you have
fucking
two-step?
paranoid. Look, 5 seconds, I don't give a fuck. Now I'm thinking I need 19 emails now.
No, you don't need that. You just need to make sure you have two-step.
Yeah, for the most part.
I got the boot, scoot, and boogie. I got all the steps.
Okay. Yeah. As long as you have two-step, you're fine. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any
I have.
share.
Oh, why am I trying to count? I just look at my goddamn
Yeah,
phone.
I have 3, 4 if you count my work one, but let's not count the work
1,
ones.
2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 emails in my phone. One of them actually I realized I can now delete because it was for something that is now over. Not a single one of them has any like real level of like professionalism. Even the one I put on job applications.
Hey, we got a resume from Bootymaster at yahoo.com. But the O's are zeros.
SexyCrew69 at hotmail.com. It's like, what?
Now, mine aren't stupid and tacky. Like, you all know my main email. But like, for instance, my job application email was, please hire Anthony.
I would have deleted it immediately.
That's so
But
funny.
it stands out though.
Yeah, as crazy. That's like Tobias giving glitter in the packages and shit.
Oh shit, you're not totally wrong.
Yeah, no. Seriously. I mean, I'm not busting on you. Like, I'm not your friend. I mean, I'm your friend, but like, as a professional, if I was looking for someone and that was the email that come, I would delete you without even looking at it because it was like, no, you too hungry. You're weird. And you think that's funny, and that means you think that's funny.
I'm too
and I
job
can't.
thirsty.
I was like, I can't have that bad humor up in my grill all day. Nah, delete.
I'm good for morale.
You are, but I don't know that from please hire Anthony, need a job Gmail.
Like I
Whisper daddy at whatever.com.
I'm gonna have 6 emails. No, I'm sure Whisper Daddy's taken.
No, Whisper Daddy 13.
Oh,
All right,
he's the
we all
13th one.
we all know my love of the number 13.
Whisper
lucky number,
Goth Daddy.
family number. I personally cannot put a number into my email address because to me it instantly feels like I gave up on getting like an original email address.
Yeah, that's why there's a number in mine. I just got tired of it. I was like, fuck this.
Oh.
And if
I
I am
just use the
only
year.
basing or if I'm only judging just your email address and not you at all, I think that you gave up.
My
I'd be
rent
like-
is due. Please hire me.
At help.me.
There are some really good emails that have been thrown into chat. Big cuck _Smith 420, Big Richard at AOL,
Richard.
ass over titty, don't at me.com. I do think though my rent is due. Please hire me and help me. And help.me is my favorite.
That's so funny. So over the weekend, I had an individual come into the store that we get resumes all the time. We're never hiring, but I always say, "Oh, I'll keep it on file." But everybody knows this bullshit. We don't keep shit on file. I don't
file
even
the
have.
shredder.
I had a kid this week. He goes, "Can you check your inventory to see if you have anything?" I just laughed at it. But it's just like, "Bitch, I am the inventory." Go ahead, ask me a question. I'll know what I got.
I'm here every fucking day.
I'm like, the inventory is up here, lad, right here.
Every book is gone.
His
through
mind
hands.
palace.
No, but this individual came in, and honestly, and I've always, Leland laughing at kids makes my week good. Yes, I should tell you more stories.
Always yelling at kids.
So this person burst through the door, and Anthony, we've had this discussion before in the past. Like, you always dress for, even when you're passing out resumes, you still should look somewhat professional.
Yes.
I mean, this person
true.
looked professional. I just don't know what job they thought they were applying for by walking down the street, coming
They
into
dress
the
for the job
retail
that
shops.
they want.
Well, then I don't know what wizard they wanted, because they were wearing a cloak.
Oh, they
right?
they want to be an apothecary.
Cloak. Like, it was a full purple cloak with it was like a gay wizard just burst right in, and I was like, oh.
I think you described what job he wants to have.
I was like, oh, hello. He was like, good day, good sir. Are you in chance hiring? I was like, we are not. He's just like, well, then I will leave you my resume. I was like, all right.
Did he
Bye,
have like
Prince.
he had copies of his resume?
Oh, yeah.
Were they also purple?
No, but they should have been.
What kind of parchment was it written on?
Yeah.
Not good enough.
A fine scroll.
It's written on good paper, I will admit. It was printed on
Papyrus,
decent
perhaps?
paper. It was like, you bought the good stuff.
Good stock.
Yeah. I kind of wish I would have looked at his name for this conversation. I didn't. I just threw it away right after he left. I was just like, no,
Oswald.
wizard. It was like, there is only one wizard in this story, and it is I.
Xavier.
Yes.
I'm gonna assume that he was like 25 tops.
No.
No?
Oh no, 33.
No.
Oh,
This
he
is-
was
This is gonna
he
get
was
sadder the older it gets.
he was up closer to our age than their age. Let's put it that way.
Oofa,
Man.
Yeah.
oofa doofa.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
I've got no judgment on how people want to dress.
Nope. Do your thing, gay wizard.
Yeah. But like you're saying, Leland, like when you want something from someone, you got to play to them at least a little bit. And when you go to put an application, you want a job from them. So you got to tuck some of that crazy back.
Yeah.
And then, slow release over the next 6 months once you have the job. Showing up in a cloak is a bold move.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, then we'll get back to when we were at Disneyland last couple Saturdays ago. I forgot to tell you guys this. There was a group of dudes walking around in elvish cloaks.
Shout
Like,
out to them.
straight up, like they were. I don't know what shire they thought they were heading to. That or they were, but they were. And like even Shane was like, "Are they Jedi robes?" It's like no, because there's no armhole.
It's just
They're
a guild
straight up
meeting,
cloaks.
baby. There's the guild. They finally met in person. They just wanted to travel around together.
Like, I get it. It was cold. That's it. But I was like, balls on them to rock a cape. I love capes. Don't get me wrong, but I don't have the balls to rock one in public. If it ain't Halloween.
Speaking of it being cold, I finally broke down and bought a
Turned on the
puffy
heater?
jacket.
You got a puffy jacket? What color's your puffy jacket?
No, it's just black. It's just a plain black puffy jacket from Eddie Bauer. It was $35 at Costco.
Ooh.
It's like the warmest goddamn jacket. It's so light. It's crazy how light it is.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad got me this heavy, heavy jacket a couple years ago, and every time I say like, "Oh, I'm cold," he's like, "Well, go get your jacket." I'm like, "I'm not that cold." I'm like, "That thing's lined in fucking fleece." Like, I don't live where it snows.
Yeah, like
I'm just like open hoodie cold.
Yeah.
I wore that thing open. Felt totally fine.
Steph, do you
great.
have a big jacket that's too hot that you like wearing?
No, but I've been wearing robes like to sleep. Literally the last like couple of days. I got
Steph,
a robe
do
that I
need to
got.
buy you a cloak?
Any cloaks? Yeah.
Yes,
I mean, I'll wear it.
let's get stuff all the cloaks.
I would wear.
Form, where do you get your cloaks from?
Corm makes hers. What you talking
I
about?
know she does.
Like the one that I wore for the Ren Fair, like that one outfit for the Ren Fair, I was just gonna wear to work. Just
Do
to
it.
wear.
Do it. See what anyone says.
I
Like,
mean, it had some
It
booty
looks like
action
normal
going on.
clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, the cloak aspect to me was only really weird that it was purple.
Oh. If
And
you give me the option for purple, I'm
well,
gonna
I
get
mean, purple denotes royalty, so
good point. Leland, did you consider that this gay wizard may be royalty?
what if he was actually the
Might be
prince of
good
the
for
Shire?
business.
Doesn't matter. It's not
Ooh.
going to be a queen.
I didn't say what title they had. They could have been queen.
Speaking of purple,
Yes, let's keep jumping topics.
let's just keep it through this conversation.
Rapid fire, come on.
Corm, Bjork is a Icelandic singer from
Yeah.
the 90s and early 2000s who's a little crazy. She makes her own clothes.
Yeah, she killed the Beatles.
she does the theme song for what's that movie with the
Dancing
Sucker
in the
Punch.
Dark. Oh, yes, she did a cover.
You know what?
White
She's
White
right.
Rabbit? Is
Yes.
that her?
No.
Oh, it's not
the
White
song
Rabbit?
is in the movie they play Bjork's Army of Me.
Yes.
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 Okay, that's what it
Yeah.
was.
Wasn't
Yeah.
Bjork in a movie recently?
She acts occasionally.
Maybe.
Yeah, she was in
Yeah.
that fucking Northman with Nicole Kidman and
That's what it was.
Alexander
Yes,
Skarsgård.
she was in
Yeah.
the Northman.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I've watched that.
Yeah.
I keep.
Yeah,
I'm
Bjork
like,
is a woodland sprite,
supposed to watch it.
100%. Oh, Anthony, I haven't watched it yet, but I have been told it is batshit insane, and it's movie issues worthy.
oh, right on.
Yeah,
It's coming back?
shit, I got that kind of time.
I got spooky on speed dial.
So, Steph, in the chat today, there was a small, quick topic that made me and Jordan hysterically laugh. Is that Steph sent me and Jordan something
Oh,
in the
yeah.
mail, but she put the packaging. She gave me a purple one and gave Jordan one with a pineapple on it.
I blew this up
I-
like out of proportion. And
was
when I say
fun.
y'all, I mean Leland.
Wait, see, he blew it up first.
Oh, I know. No, as I was typing it to explain it, I was just like, 100% someone's gonna fucking call me out. But I was gonna put it in quotes. Like, this is the reason why I did that. Like, there was
couldn't type fast
reasoning
enough.
behind it. If
made me laugh.
I
I
would
thought
have
it was
just gave both
fantastic.
pineapples, but I'm not gonna pay more to send you the smallest thing, because now I'm gonna feel like there's empty space that I gotta fill up.
And I
is what the
agree
purple
with you
pad looks like.
100%. Don't spend any more money. But you should have drawn a pineapple on it.
Steph, I was just busting your balls. It's fine.
I just. I have it.
Jordan, the
Scott,
package.
Scott, what do you need reasoning for?
See, there's a huge difference in size. I was just like, I'm not
See?
gonna fill this shit up
Pretty big.
with just one small packet of beans. Like, it's such a waste.
Scott, get those for all your packages. They got pineapples on them.
The padded envelope.
Oh, that's a pack of padded envelopes.
Yeah, it's a pack of
I thought
packets.
that was just another singular package. I'm like,
No.
wow, Jordan got something for good size over there. Leland
Steph?
just got a
I,
little
like-
envelope.
Invested
did you
in
just
those
throw your
because I wanted to
pregnancy
start
pillow?
making like my art stuff that I was gonna
She didn't hear your
eventually
question.
do, but that never took off.
That's
It's fine.
okay.
She was
okay.
talking.
We don't need to bring that back up. It's fine.
Well, Steph, I'm looking forward to this thing that you're sending me. You got the thing I sent you, right?
Everything that I got, I have not opened, and they're all on the table downstairs.
Cool.
Right? I'm not supposed to be opening stuff yet.
No, but you could look at who it's from. Like,
Oh, okay.
Well, if it's from Amazon, it's from Amazon.
Yeah. There's a
So-
lot of Amazon stuff, and they just
Yeah.
went on the table downstairs, and I have not done anything else
Like,
with them.
I-
They're just piling up.
I don't know if my ridiculous gift giver has sent me my gift yet, but I'm just gonna assume every package is not wrapped, so I'm not opening any of them.
Yeah.
I've been having Scott open most of the packages in the house.
Safe,
Yeah.
and like I could have.
he'll
I got my brother
he'll
do
be like, this one's okay, or he goes, this one's wrapped. You can put it under the tree. And then I'll be like, who's it from? And he goes, I'm not telling you. And then I'll come to Anthony and be like, Anthony, tell me something. I'm not telling you. No one's telling me nothing.
Well, I mean,
I'm
that's
so
the whole
angry.
point of Secret Santa.
Yeah, but now it's passed over to things that aren't even Secret Santa related. They're just like, no.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Do you?
They're gifts. Leland.
If you did know, then you would know what they were.
I don't.
So you don't know.
What are we?
He's got a point there. Then you don't know. And then he threw his hands up, ending the conversation about it.
No, mic was
Like,
dropped. Just
yeah,
like in
that was
WWE.
it.
Too many mics being dropped.
It's true. It's true.
So much money spent on mics.
God, it drives me nuts. It insanely pisses me off every
Really?
time they drop it. I do. Because all I think is the money. I'm like, there's just, you can't just drop stuff. Like
No, it's fine. It's a Shure microphone. That thing is durable.
I'm just saying,
They're
it just
buying the
feels
good
like.
mics.
I've seen a video of a man drive over a Shure microphone with a truck and then spoke into the mic and it was totally fine.
Yeah,
Wow.
but he later threw it at Vince McMahon, so it's okay.
No, yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, they're stealing mics. The reporter was talking, and fucking Rhea Ripley just took it out of his hand and walked. No, Damian Priest just took it out and was like, mine. He walked off. Yeah.
I don't buy good enough mics to goof off like that. I shouldn't touch my mic as much as I do in any given podcast with my Amazon basic ass.
I mean that's what this is.
Yeah.
Not this one though, but this baby heavy.
Steph, I like your antlers.
Thank
They are
you.
cute.
I got them at CVS.
Aw.
I actually was gonna. I forgot if someone who posted it exactly, but like someone posted like a meme on one of the group chats, and it had like all these different hats. And I was gonna take a picture because in my purse I had like 5 different headbands, and I was basically giving them out for people to wear, like for the holiday party, because I was just like, be festive.
There's a lot to unpack, so hold
Or
on.
else.
Your purse is full of festive items, just ready
I
to
had
be
like
given out.
5 headbands. It was like the antlers, had a little Christmas tree one, had a little Santa hat one. Yeah.
What's surprising about this?
Nothing. No, I didn't say I was surprised. I just think it's fantastic.
Yeah. I have stuff.
And I like that she specifically brought them to put on other people who are not being festive enough.
Yes.
Yeah. I was just like, hey, do you want to wear any of these? And they're like, oh,
Get
you
festive,
have so
fucker.
many. So I was like, wear antlers, you
It's
can have
Christmas.
a hat.
I need you to fucking enjoy the time.
Walk up like the merchant from Resident Evil 4. Hey, want some headbands?
Classic stuff.
And then come be our Sasquatch in the Hawaiian shirt hanging out on the...
Oh, Jackie's trying to get me to move to Oregon and become the Tiki Squatch.
Art,
Look, I'm not
please.
starting another goddamn
Art,
Instagram.
please. I need fan art of the Tiki Sasquatch.
Yeah, pay Jackie like an artist should be paid, and she'll do it for you.
I paid her.
These are
We need to get the Leland Commission
Right.
list.
Yeah,
open.
I just have a hard time with it. Like, there's something about when drinks.
Accepting money.
Well, I don't know what to charge, but also I just kind of like, I feel whatever they ask for, it's not going to be what they envisioned, and then I
They
feel
know
like
what your art is, though.
fair enough.
So they want what they have already seen. That's
Yeah.
the expectation.
Yep.
Fair enough. I gotta think about it. I drew a snowman today.
Snowman.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hans Snowman?
Of the New York snowman?
Of the New York Snowmans? That's a family with money.
That's all white money.
Literally. They like to go skiing, yes.
Yep. Big on the slopes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did you guys see the Rock's announcement today?
Yes.
Did I not post that in our group chat?
Jordan posted
That's
it.
where I saw it at. Never
Yeah.
mind. I was
He's
like,
bringing it up as another rapid topic for the
one of my
podcast.
good friends posted something really cool we should talk about.
I read the first one and then I'm like, all right, whatever. I did not read the second half.
it's a
There was
good-
anything
I'm not the
interesting.
same.
It's
It's just being nice.
It's a good statement from The Rock. He's
Yeah.
definitely not butthurt that Black Adam isn't a thing anymore, and he's definitely not mad at all that it
with
didn't
Cavill.
make money. And yeah,
Like I didn't get honestly. It didn't say he wasn't Black Adam ever again. It just stated
They left it
for the
open.
time being, Black Adam will
Sure.
not be
Yeah.
a part of the DC universe. That's like,
Yeah.
Because
all right.
anything
Yeah.
can happen.
Yeah, anything
So
can happen.
that's the good spin you put on it publicly.
yeah.
But realistically, there ain't going to be no more Black Adam.
No, because no one asked for fucking Black
Yeah.
Adam to begin with. But what if he was to come back as just a straight up bad guy in a movie?
He's
All
not.
right, let's in a DC movie.
What if? What if?
In a DC movie.
No, a Marvel movie. Of course,
Oh,
a
yeah, no,
DC
he's
movie. I said Black
Oh,
Adam.
he never wants to be a bad guy.
Oh, that's
Isn't that
right.
what
he
he
has that
said?
dumb
He,
thing.
he has it
He
in
said
his
he never
contracts that
wants
he's
to-
never a
Yeah,
bad guy.
I forgot
He's
about
never
that
a
whole
bad
dumb
guy.
thing.
It's
Yeah.
it's
All right.
really dumb.
Which again, when I was watching Black Adam, I was like, "Are you a good guy?
Are you
I
sure
don't
you're not
think
the bad
you are. Why
basically
would you have
curb
this
stomped a
statement
man at
and then
one
have
point.
this movie? Because there was a lot of moments where I'm like, "You're not good at all."
Well, Seth, just tell them the Man in Black sent you.
Who? Uh-oh.
So dumb.
Yes, I know who they are, but
Okay, so related to that, I'm curious what other people's thoughts are on this. So, pretty much almost all of the Snyderverse, to give it a
Snyderverse
once
is dead.
over. Yeah, completely dead. Jason Momoa likely to come back as a new character.
Lobo.
Team Bolo.
That I can't do.
Really?
I know, yeah.
I think
Listen.
I think Momoa would be great as Lobo because he looks like him already.
If he wasn't already Aquaman,
It could be
Then-
argued
Yeah.
he never was. It could be argued he never was Aquaman.
Did you have a problem with
not
Captain
what the movie
America?
said. Different universe.
Different universe.
Not really Human Torch.
No, well, different
Different
Marvel universe.
Company, different Marvel.
That's what he means.
Anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. But it's the same thing. This is going to be an entirely new universe. So hey,
Yeah.
Lobo, you look really like an old Aquaman we used to know. Nah, not me.
Did you hear the rumors that Chris Evans may be playing the Human Torch in Deadpool 3?
That'd be so fucking great. And I know Chris Evans would be down for that. Like,
Don't,
just
don't
why
make,
not?
don't make this
He did
complicated
that
for me.
stupid cameo in fucking Free Guy, which was fucking hilarious.
That was good.
That was like
That was
the
good.
best color. He was just like,
forgot.
"What the fuck?" It's like,
Yeah.
they literally called him down the street.
Yeah.
He walked there from his house to a random bar and did that. Like,
We're gonna go back to this discussion of same actor, different characters, universe, all that. In Bullet Train, I loved the random cameo.
Thing.
The random
Don't
cameo.
watch it.
I don't want to say who it is for. Then there's a random cameo. There's a random
Yeah.
cameo in Bullet Train that's
Yeah.
so fucking good.
I'll watch
I
it.
saw it
I
and
just
I'm like,
haven't gotten
okay.
around to it.
Ooh, it's so fun.
I was like,
I
what
saw it. I'm like,
all right.
this has to matter. This has to come back. This has to play play some part of the plot. This has to matter, and then just nothing.
no, me and my dad we were trying to figure out what movie we were going to watch the other night. And I suggested Bullet Train, but we watched Maverick instead. So
Great movie.
I've watched that like 3
You done
times
fucked up.
already.
Jesus
Maverick?
Christ, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh,
At the theater,
We saw
with
it
my dad,
5 times
With
in
my
the theater.
roommates.
Wow.
No, the movie's good.
It's
It's really good.
it's as close to a flawless movie as there could be.
I really don't want it to be. I have such a stupid, like, baseless,
Yes, Corn.
hate on for this movie. Hate's strong.
It's so
I'll tell
funny
you-
because
I'll
when
tell you-
I don't want it to
that-
be successful.
when that tune
Too late.
happens, like
It made $1
when
billion.
that melody
It's quite
plays,
successful.
I don't know why, but like I feel it. Like
Steph, you feel a lot of things.
and I was like, oh shit.
Like, no,
I was like, oh
actively,
damn.
like I actively dislike Top Gun. I just don't give a shit about that as a movie. I don't
But
care
Maverick-
for it. I still
Yeah.
don't really understand who they're fighting. But this
Yeah.
time around, still don't know who they're fighting. Didn't care.
Doesn't matter. It literally does not matter.
Don't matter. Yeah, those are the bad guys because Maverick said they were.
Yeah, and they're specifically not saying who the bad guys are, so the movie could be played anywhere.
And
John Hamm comes and
True.
says, "We need to stop those people." I go, "Yeah, huh? Yep."
It's this
apparently
evil organization, and they're back. We have to stop them. Like, all right,
They
let's
don't
do it.
specifically state who they are, right? It's just
No,
no,
this is the
never.
location.
It's a nameless
this is what's
enemy.
happening.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nameless insurgents.
Terrorist.
it's close enough to San Diego that you could fly a jet to intercept them.
No, they're
Nope.
No.
No,
Bitch,
no.
come on. They get
No.
an aircraft
They
carrier.
were on an aircraft
Come on,
carrier.
Motherfucker, they don't do
No,
that.
no one leaves him a goddamn stupid fucking idiot, Anthony. God damn it, watch the movie.
Loud
Only get the
noises.
cameo where it
I'm
says
yelling
San Diego
too.
and everyone fucking cheered.
My dad the whole time. Hey, San Diego, you can't do that in that body of water. Yes, Father. I know. I'm aware. That's not
I
San
haven't seen the
Diego.
movie. I'm not going to see the movie until it's free, and then I'll watch the movie because everyone is telling me I should watch
And then
the
after he watches the movie, he'll be like, "Ah, "It was a good movie."
No, he'll still be contrary.
He'll probably
No.
still hate it, but
You know,
You-
you know, I
secretly-
will admit when I'm wrong.
You know,
Okay.
Jennifer Connelly's in it. I didn't know she was in it, and she looked good.
She
Yeah,
did.
she
She
does.
did. Yeah.
Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah.
No, but I just didn't know she was in the movie.
Never
So she
not
rolled
looked
up.
good.
I was like, oh, okay, cool.
yeah, but she just looks really good.
Yeah.
Like they know she knows she looked good
Yeah,
because
no,
they
she
do
looked-
a
she
lot
looked
of
good.
close-ups.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of like that like fish gape stare where her mouth's partially open and like looking and just staring, and it just prolongs that scene, and you're like, dang, how old is she? Dang, she still look young. Look at her lips.
So-
you
so
know,
just
everything
Googling away,
about
just
it
like-
is like-
She's not wrong. She has a lot of beauty shots that really don't make sense for the plot
yeah,
of the
it
movie.
doesn't at
They
all.
film perfectly. They're just like a slow push between her at the bar, and she's just like,
Yeah, it's okay. They balance out the male gaze scenes for Jennifer Connelly with the equally
Yeah.
male gaze scene of all guys shirtless playing football on the beach.
yeah.
Yeah. These are all true things.
all facts.
Gaze, Gayze.
Her hair looks great too. It's like long and curly. Just full
I'm
of
sure
life.
they took it off after each shot, so it should be. I mean,
Does the movie like have any substance to it?
Yes.
You don't make it just sound like it's just like visually like
No.
there's-
Again,
Scott,
it's
the
as
performance of the movie itself.
it's as close to a flawless movie as I can think of.
Anthony, I'm not
Like-
gonna lie to you. Not only
That's-
did I cry at a scene, but it's the best acting Tom Cruise has done since fucking
Oh.
Magnolia. Like he has a scene where I was
I
like,
haven't even seen
Jesus
Magnolia.
Christ, that's why you're fucking Tom Cruise right there, bro.
Yeah. Like everyone brings above their A game. Everyone. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as it's on HBO, then I'll watch it and I'll report back with my findings.
It made me laugh because I saw the so we watched Maverick, and then I saw the trailer. Or I forgot what movie I saw recently, but there's a trailer for another pilot movie that came out.
well, with Jonathan Majors.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Who's in every movie for the
Same
next 5
pilot?
minutes.
Yeah.
He did a lot during
And I'm
2021,
fucking
didn't
for
he?
it.
He blowing the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am
It's
for
it's
it.
kind of like they know he's going to be ruling a universe for a while. I had a customer who went and saw one of his movies coming out next year where he fights bugs. Says he comes to play. Like
Good.
he
Ooh,
is.
good job.
He is a threat that you were like, you're not like
good.
that in the books.
Oh shit.
Anyway,
Interesting.
so Jason
Yeah.
Momoa back
Oh,
in the
yeah,
DC
that's-
universe.
Look. Bottom line is, I was saddened to hear that. I was more upset that Henry Cavill wasn't going to be Superman, mostly because I don't like when you are announce things, and then 2
Oh, and
minutes
then they
later,
not?
you're like, "Oh, FYI,
Sure.
I got
It's
fired."
unfortunate.
Not
It's
happening
unfortunate.
anymore.
Yeah.
But he also now has what, Warhammer?
Yes.
He's fine. Like he's
Yes.
Easy,
Oh.
easy. Both Jackie and Cody are in the,
It's
in the
true.
fucking chat.
Yeah.
You're going to take over this entire podcast if you say it too loudly.
I don't understand the words you just
Ooh,
said, so
you
I'm just
have
going to move
not
on
been paying
quickly.
Yeah, I'm
attention
not
to the
gonna lie.
Discord, sir.
Yeah.
When I
You
saw
know,
that there was a
don't
little like
go on the Discord
was it
often. I
when
am
Raul
busy.
Rahul Kohli.
Yeah, Rahul Kohli posted like Warhammer. The first thing I thought of was Warhammer. Cody. I
Yeah.
know Cody likes Warhammer.
Look, you guys don't understand. I'm in a separate Discord channel server with both Cody and Shane. Mind you, I've been to Shane's house once before, and I've seen his Warhammer set.
Yeah. Yeah.
These
too,
these dudes is crazy about Warhammer.
They don't fuck around.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Look at chat right now.
Look, I'm not even bothering. So what? But he's going to be fine. I'm not worried about him. But
We're all gonna be fine.
but what the rules that James Gunn, because he's been very vocal about it. The 3 things he's not allowed to touch at this time are the Batman, Matt Reeves, because
Yep.
Matt Reeves is doing his thing.
Yep.
And honestly, don't fucking touch it. 'cause
Unrelated.
unrelated.
Let it go.
He's not allowed to touch Wonder Woman, even though they canceled the 3rd movie, but he's not allowed to use Wonder Woman for a bit.
Oh,
And
Okay.
put her on
um,
ice,
Okay.
I guess.
yeah, she's on ice right now until
Okay,
they can
whatever.
figure out how to fix that franchise. What was the 3rd
Go back
one?
to the
Damn it.
first one.
Probably could skate in real life. Doesn't
I assume that nothing can be done about the Joker.
That's the other one. He's not allowed to touch the Joker either.
That's
Yeah,
the one I
because
wish you could
those
stop.
they're in their own universes,
Yes.
doing their own things. They all made $1 billion, so they're not going to stop those.
Also, we
But
don't
everything
need.
else. He is burning the bridge, and we're starting over.
Yeah, we don't need more Batman, more Joker. We have those 2 things. We've had a lot of those things. Like, I'm down. It
Down
is.
for Blue Beetle.
I'm down for Blue Beetle. I'm down for James Gunn to go more into lesser known thing. Here's my hope. James Gunn is known for elevating lesser known heroes, all that stuff. Give me a goddamn Static movie. Do it.
Yeah, but he put Mr. Terrific above that, so I think he's shooting for that first.
That's fine as long as I get Static.
Cool.
But you know,
I
Mr.
just want
Terrific,
Static.
Static could easily work
Yeah,
right
those
into
feel
a mis-
adjacent.
They feel very adjacent because they're science-based characters.
Yeah.
With powers and science. So like, because Static got his powers from like science, so it kind of could work out evenly.
It
was the Big Bang.
Is Terrific a milestone character?
No, he's been around for a lot longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
We're losing Steph. Let's move to a different topic as soon as we can.
No, you're fine. I just had a message to answer.
Steph, what black actor would you want to play Static in the new DC universe? He has to be a younger black
Jonathan
actor.
Majors. Jonathan Majors would probably be
No,
Well, I mean,
he's too old. Like,
you need a young black actor. Still currently in their 20s.
ooh, how old is kid that plays Miles? Shit, what was his name?
forgot.
Uh,
Well done.
God damn it.
Miles and
Morales into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, the voice actor?
Yeah. Damn, what was his name?
Yeah, do you go by appearance or do you
Shamik
like-
Moore.
Oh,
He is 27.
I know who you're
That's still a
talking
little bit
about.
old. That's still a bit old.
is it really?
A little old, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit old for Static.
Who's the black Tom Holland?
Who is
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland's child?
I saw that Rihanna thing. Don't tell me he don't got spirit. Damon Wayans Jr. is 40. Oh, let that sink in for a minute.
God, did you think Damon Wayans and then have to look that up? Because nobody said his name.
Yeah, I know.
I think he was just thinking because he was supposed to be. Was he supposed to be Robin, or was that Marlon Wayans?
Marlon Wayans was going to be Robin.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. 40 fucking years ago. Oh.
That's the guy that I was
finish
thinking
fucking
of, too.
Nightwing movie. What Nightwing movie? Never started.
Wait, Steph, who
Never
were you
to
thinking
finish.
of? Steph, who were you thinking of?
Yeah, I don't have an answer for earlier.
Oh, I thought you said that's who you were thinking of.
I think it'd be neat if the last thing I'll say is if when these reboots start, which apparently he's supposed to make like a announcement. I think the first quarter of the year they're going to do like here, this is what we're doing. I think all relatively unknowns should be brought in to play some of the characters. And if you need a big name to be in there, make it be the bad guy. Like Jack Nicholson is all you remember from the first Batman movie because he was the name and he was the bad guy. Batman was second build. Like,
I don't know. I think you could do, depending on the character, if there was a place for them. But like secondary, like mentor or guy in the chair kind of role.
sure.
Like, I think it works. It works well for Michael Douglas and Ant-Man.
Yeah.
But like overall, I think we're just better off with just relatively unknowns across the board.
Yeah.
It's time for someone, the next generation of actors, it's time for them to start making their move. Like, it's okay.
I mean, a lot of them are like staying in TV and like streaming.
Well, it's because they haven't been given the opportunity to maybe do something else.
Hollywood is holding a death grip on all of the specific generation of actors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's time for Jensen Ackles to come in and play somebody. Don't care who.
but he's already playing somebody.
Kid's about to age out.
You just said the mentor role, bitch.
Oh, okay, if you want that, sure. Yeah, all right. We can do that. Sergeant Rock?
I don't want a Sergeant Rock movie.
Fine, whatever. It'd be a DC movie that no one knows is a DC movie.
Yeah. All right, Steph.
Yes.
Just trying to move you into the conversation. You want to talk about anything?
You can't just throw in the headlights like that.
I don't know what to talk about.
All right, well, let's wrap up one of these pins that we have on the board here. Jason Momoa in the DCU. Why do you not like him being recasted or being cast as a new character?
Anthony hates people from Hawaii.
Wow.
True.
I know an ex-president.
True. She said true.
I know an ex-president would like a word with
No,
you,
I
sir.
said that's not true.
Yes,
That's not what it sounded
not
like.
true.
No, I
Yes,
said
how would it
that's
sound
not
like?
true.
Not-
Because I was
not-
like, why
not
would you
true.
say that? Don't speak that into existence. Someone's gonna
That's
think
the
it's
only
true.
thing I can come up with.
What
that
if
Anthony wouldn't like Jason
What if
Momoa?
Anthony starts talking and it devolves into him hating Hawaii?
He hates everything about islands in general. We just never knew about it.
It's like a piece of land
All the
covered by
signs
soup.
were there. All the signs were there. I hate water. I hate coconut. I hate sunlight.
He's like these masses of land surrounded by beautifulness and islands all being uppity.
He
I hate
hates
them all.
spam.
You never see me in the same room as a volcano. It is just because of the Aquaman. I don't hate spam. I just haven't had it, and I really don't want it. But I'm willing to give one person one chance to turn my mind around on it. Continuing.
Man, I
on.
thought about that on the way down to pick up presents last night. Was just like,
You gotta give him the
'cause I was like,
tocino
do I
and
have
spam.
everything? I
You
was
got
like, do I
one
have
shot.
everything for Anthony? And then I was like, what if I picked up a spam masubi? Would
You got
tonight
one
be the
shot.
night? And I was just like, nah, I'm not too confident.
You think bringing me to the parking lot,
Oh, yum.
some spam sandwich is gonna be the one shot you want to take?
I don't know. Spam Masugi's good.
We
No,
gotta
wait,
get him a
you like the
tocino
seaweed
spam
wrapper?
musubi.
Will
Like
you eat the seaweed wrapper on sushi? Or are you a soy paper guy?
Don't eat sushi.
Let's rephrase the question, Anthony. When you get ramen, do you pull the seaweed out?
My ramen doesn't have seaweed on it.
There it is. There's your answer, Steph.
I'll eat like seaweed, like dry chips and whatnot. Done like
same thing.
Seaweed isn't
So he's
gross.
fine with it. Like
Yeah, I'm like it's not a weird thing. Anyway, it is largely because he has just been Aquaman. it is also kind of because he's always Jason Momoa. He doesn't really have a lot of range.
Same
So when
with
he
The
comes
Rock.
through, true, and I think seeing Black Adam, where the focus is more largely put on the singular Rock character, I think, God, I want to say it might have been Corm who may mention that, like, he's not good as a singular lead, but works in an ensemble.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to kind of think that might be true. But because of who and how Jason Momoa is in general, yes, that relates a lot to how Lobo has been portrayed. And then Jason Momoa is Aquaman, a very different Aquaman than has been established in comics and animation prior, and he makes it very Jason Momoa-y. Now you'll have the Aquaman from, granted, the universe now left to the antimatter, but it's still going to look a lot the same. Like, do you think they'd put him in white makeup with black eyes?
Yes.
No.
They'll
I live
CGI
in a
it.
world where Thor walks down a street with a cape in a movie. They can do
They are
black.
not putting white makeup on his face.
But Lobo's an alien.
They'll give him
White face.
They'll give him
They
black eyes
might-
and CGI his skin.
Yes.
Well, what a
I
waste
don't
of
think they'll let
time
him
for all
skin.
the people when they can just paint him.
I think they may do something around over his eyes, sort of like how they did with
Because
Drax
it's
and
gonna
turn
be
the tattoos
white face.
into like ritual scarification. They may do something like
Are
that.
you not wanting him to be painted white because you think it's a race thing?
I think
what I was
it
saying, is,
opens
like,
the
is this a
door
white
to an
face thing?
issue.
But the alien that he's portraying has white skin.
Yes, I know.
That's an insult to his race. What if that alien is insulted that Momoa's tan caramel beautiful skin is not as white as the characters?
Yeah.
Listen, you're gonna upset somebody no matter what.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
Jordan?
Yes.
Did, did you have a problem with the villain in Thor: Love and Thunder?
I mean, character-wise, yes. Look-wise, no.
Yeah, that's white paint.
Being in like gray paint.
He was
I
white.
mean, he was white. And
They made him
the character in the comics is white, and so was,
He wasn't like powder white, but like
Like
powder.
Like he started off like normal white man color, and then his skin turned
he
white.
slowly got,
he became
like,
the ghost of Sparta.
He got more paler.
Anthony
what I've heard.
Elvira's white.
Yeah.
Are you like trying to
Hang
insinuate
on.
I have problems with white people?
In the God of War show, in the God of War show, are you gonna be mad if when they paint that man, whoever plays Kratos, white? Because that's what the character
I
looks
saw
like.
white Kratos at PSX, and I looked at his skin, and I was just like, "That's white paint."
It was white paint, and he was a very buff man.
Yeah, very
Being-
big man. I
Being
took a picture with him.
realistic, it will cause an issue. I think in society,
But I just
it'll
feel
be
like-
an issue.
Okay, here.
Now, if you take a white guy and paint him whiter, nobody has a problem with it. If you took, anybody and just kept going in the direction of their skin tone, no one really has a problem.
I think
But-
the conversation really is Momoa probably would not allow it. He would be like, if I'm not white, I'm not going to do this.
Yeah, are you arguing whiteface right now? Because that's not a thing.
question.
I'm
Because
not.
this is kind of part of this.
Well, all right. No,
because-
I kind of am. I kind of am.
Because I had a costume idea, but I realized
Uh-oh.
it would have been today, but I did not have time to do it. And it will not be next week because I need to visibly be able to see things for gifts.
Wait.
What I was going to be was I was going to be the human being on Christmas with the antlers and the red nose. But I would have to use the whole, cover my whole face. So I debated doing white face in order to just show, to visibly be able to see. But I thought that would be a problem.
Leland
Yes.
first. Leland first.
Leland in the front.
Were we supposed to dress up next week?
I thought we were supposed to be
No.
dressing up every week because it's
Yeah, I
Christmas.
thought it was supposed to be every week. There's something festive.
That's why I have the hat, I have the sweater, I have the
That's why I
tree,
got this on.
like the colors in the back.
You got colors in the back, Leland. You're fine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're good.
Leland just turned off his camera. He's probably quickly throwing on a Christmassy shirt of some kind or a hat.
Yeah, but like I was really gonna be the human being with the red. I had a screenshot of it because I had this idea back in Halloween that I was gonna do that, and I was gonna do. But then I know I wouldn't be able to do anything because I wouldn't be able to see or interact with anyone because I can't read. So I debated doing a white painted face as makeup
to match the bodysuit.
To match the bodysuit.
Yeah.
But I thought about it and I was like, it's white face. I didn't want to. Oh wow! Hey Leland, what's going on?
Ho ho.
You know, Leland, I've been meaning to say this whole podcast since we, turned the cameras on. I really enjoy your hat. I'm really, I appreciate that you've been so festive.
Yeah, it's better than my hat. Honestly, look how big it is. Like I've always been very jealous of it.
Yeah, I mean, I've all night, really, all night since the beginning. I have felt inadequate next to your Christmas cheer.
Yeah,
I
same
feel
here.
like with my white beard and this, I just look like young Santa.
Exactly.
I'd watch that show.
Yes, I would too.
Okay, I see the vibe. It's not bad.
What is young Santa's plight?
Yeah. Also, Beck is correct. Whiteface ain't real. That's not a thing.
Okay, so I can't.
The reason why blackface is a thing is because you have people of power who make themselves look like people without power and then make fun of them mercilessly by exaggerating features that the people of lesser power had.
Yeah.
This does not work with whiteface because it's not a historic thing that has been perpetrated throughout decades of oppressed people.
Okay.
I love that SNL bit with Eddie Murphy dressed up like a white guy.
Sure.
This shit's
It's great.
funny.
It's hilarious when he does it. It's hilarious when Dave Chappelle does it. It's hilarious when Donald Glover does it. Like, it's been a thing.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to defend like whiteface. I'm not saying.
Ooh, that's right. Beck has a point. Clown face. They're white skinned. You're offending all the clowns if you don't let Momoa do his thing.
But it was disparaging of the Irish. You didn't finish reading the rest of the.
I did. I just didn't care.
You're fine.
I'm just saying that I think that if you make up yourself to resemble even an alien, you open doors. None of that is really matters to my opinion as to why I don't want Jason Momoa to be Lobo. That's a tangent that spun out of control. I don't want him to be because I already personally have him imagined as Aquaman. He made Aquaman very much in his own image, and Lobo will be very much a similar image.
Do you think
I don't need.
No, Jordan sent that picture in chat, and I looked at it, and I was like, "That looks like Jace." I feel like he could pull it off. But I'm sure it'll look great.
Yeah, no, but Anthony's problem is just that Jason Momoa-fies any character he's playing.
Yes.
That's Anthony's main thing. Yeah.
That's because he's not a good actor. That's the
yeah.
I just watched Slumberland last week. It's floating around the back of Netflix.
How was that? Because that trailer looked bad.
It's not great. It's a cute story.
You don't say.
It's entirely filmed on green screen. So I think it's one of the instances that really detached me from it because like nothing. It's uncanny valley the whole time. None of it is really settling.
Like Thor 4.
So yeah, that's the reason why I would much rather just somebody new. Also, it's weird he gets to survive in the DC universe when everyone else, like their characters, or they will not return because I do not see Gal Gadot or Ben Affleck. We know Cavill probably won't happen. Like they're not coming back through as other characters. It feels weird.
It does feel weird.
Do it all or don't do it.
Yeah. Well, no, it does feel
like Margot Robbie. I think she's
staying.
She's staying.
Margot Robbie's staying. Idris Elba's staying. Everyone from the Suicide Squad who survived. Yes. From everyone from James Gunn's properties, they're all surviving.
Yes.
Because they're already technically part of this new universe.
Which is also technically attached to the old universe.
They said because Viola Davis is staying as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, if there's a giant cataclysmic universe-ending thing, Amanda Waller would survive. Like, let's be real.
Look, the rumor around town in the comic book shop is the end of Flash is supposed to be just a what was the basketball movie that we all hated from last year?
Space Jam.
Yes,
It's gonna be like a IP fuck fest, but it's all the actual actors fighting this world-ending, causing multiverse drama thing, and that's probably the reset.
But is the Flash movie coming out?
Yes.
Yeah, no, because
It is?
Yeah, because they keep editing more and more of him out and adding other heroes. So yes,
I have to
Is
assume
it the same character? Is it the same?
still Ezra Miller.
It's Ezra Miller,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Which
They
is,
have not-
come on.
Yeah.
no, they can't. He literally is 3 different people in the movie, so like they would have to It would. It's too
Deep
much money.
fake it.
Oh.
Deep fake it. I have to assume that in all of like the power given to James Gunn, there are the rules that he cannot break, these things that he cannot do. Flash had to be in there. Like, because at a time where you are just going to nix so much potential like stuff to happen, just like throw Flash in there too. Like, no one's asking for this movie.
Oh, yeah.
This movie is fucking cancer at this point. Nobody wants it.
It's true. Like, I'm shocked that they're still going to put it out. I am
Dump it
shocked.
and bring Batgirl back.
Yes. But, yeah. Ugh.
Can't mess with the Bat family though. Probably.
I feel so bad for Henry Cavill. I feel so bad for him.
He'll rub some money on it. He'll be fine.
Yeah, there's that. But one, The Witcher was his passion project, and all rumors say that he's just not really happy with the writers because they apparently don't give a shit about The Witcher. So it's just like, well, cool.
They just
Like,
want, is it all just like they want them for the name and then that's it? Like they're not like, oh, we're gonna slap Henry Cavill on this, but like we're not gonna go.
well, it's like
follow
this.
the
We're not
story
doing
at
the
all.
research. We're not following the books.
Yeah.
We're not even.
But we just
barely gonna
want
follow
you
the game
there
at this
because
point.
you're,
Well, because he's already there more or less. Because they're moving on
Oh, that's
without him,
nice.
so he
Yeah.
clearly doesn't matter that much to the rest of the production.
Yeah, which sucks because he's the reason why anyone wanted to watch it because he's so passionate
Yeah.
about The Witcher. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
so
Now he'll take it over to Warhammer, and I'll finally understand a little bit about Warhammer.
I'm looking forward to that. Also,
at
please
me.
cast Rahul Kohli in that movie because Rahul Kohli
Yeah.
also fucking loves Warhammer. Like,
I just want to see the two of them. I bet the two of them are
they
fun.
can't because they got to cast him as Mr. Fantastic.
they can still do that. They can do both.
He could do both.
Yeah.
Not according to Anthony, because Jason Momoa can't be Aquaman.
With this, with
it's
this
okay.
logic,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, Leland, it's okay. Rahul Kohli isn't Hawaiian. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's not from an island.
There you go.
He doesn't. Anthony's hatred of islands in general. Like he hates
I
the American
never-
ones, the European ones,
All the islands.
all the islands off the coast of Florida, whatever those are called. He hates them.
Whenever Anthony sees an islands restaurant, he goes, "Puh, fuck that place." He just keeps on driving.
You know what? That makes sense. I've been with Anthony at several of those islands, and now when I remember, he used to always leave by flipping off the islands and throwing fries everywhere. It was a thing he did. I never got it. No.
Never once in the 10 years I've been podcasting would I ever have thought the instance would have come up where I would be on my back fucking heels, like trying not to, but defending whiteface.
Whenever Anthony walks into a new property that has an island in the kitchen, he gets so pissed he punches it. Like,
Why don't you just put this over
I've
there?
broken 3 fingers punching islands. These granite countertops are hard.
He sees those guys from
Fucking
SNL. He just wants to
episode.
punch himself.
This is the wildest fucking episode.
All right. Pick a number between 1 through 112.
Pull something out of Santa's sack.
yeah.
Corm, Roll's real fun on Twitter. I recommend check him out on Twitter.
Yeah, Rahul is a lot of fun. I love that man.
He's great.
I loved iZombie specifically because of him. Like,
I did.
Yeah, that's how I got introduced to him.
yeah.
Although like he plays a lot on Twitter.
He does. He really does.
He might be taking a break from acting after his current job. Maybe I don't know. I mean, if he gets a Warhammer job, then he'll stay in.
If it's Warhammer Night, he's staying for sure.
But I saw a couple tweets that's like, "Hey, I've been like really putting a lot into a lot, so I'm gonna take a break after this."
Yeah, which good because he has like he's done 3 Mike Flanagan series at this point. No, 2, and those are back to back basically. Haunting of Hill House and then Midnight Mass. That was 2020 and 2021. So like,
is he not in Midnight Club?
I'm only 1 episode in, so I'm
only like 3 in. I haven't seen him.
But Mike Flanagan also just signed a massive
Dark
contract
Tower
with Amazon.
Yeah,
so he can just follow him over because Mike likes to use the same actors.
Oh yeah,
that's kind of his thing.
Okay.
Raoul is the gunslinger.
No, Man in Black, man.
I'd be cool with either one.
He's the bad guy. I just like bad guy. I want cool actors to play villains again. I'm tired of this. I want to see real bad guys in movies again. I'm tired of this.
I want recurring villains. That's what I want.
Yes.
For the comic book movies, at the very least, Leland, who's not been bad enough for you?
I'm just saying things right now because I'm trying to get us to the next thing.
Like you just want villains like just murdering people
In film.
In film, yes.
If it's a bad man, like I'm just saying, I want cool people to do bad things and good heroes come in and stop them, whether it be a Bond film or a Schwarzenegger movie. I don't know. Because apparently I just reverted back to 1995 when I thought Schwarzenegger was still making like top tier action flicks.
Yeah, just eating babies.
Like who is our currently our huge action star?
All the Marvel actors, like all the comic book actors.
Yeah, but I don't consider them action stars because their characters are the action stars, not the actors. Like Schwarzenegger, you went to see a Schwarzenegger movie, then you worried about why he had an accent being a small town sheriff. You just didn't care. I go to see a Captain America movie because Captain America.
It's The Rock, yeah.
Sure, I agree with you on that.
And weirdly, Tom Cruise for the 8th decade in a row.
Yep.
Jason Statham?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
He
hasn't been in a lot of movies lately.
No, but like he's another guy. It's like kind of doesn't matter what, like all the roles are kind of the same. He's just going to show up and be Jason Statham, and like that's what you're there for.
Yeah, and I'm there for all that.
Yeah.
All right, so these we could probably do a couple of these because this one's going to be a quick one, I think.
Okay.
Maybe not. What is your favorite holiday treat?
Ooh, the cranberry bliss bar at Starbucks.
Huh. What is that just for Christmas or?
Yeah, it's only for the holidays.
I expected anything other than a Starbucks item.
I know, it's not a drink, but it's the treat there. I like cranberry bliss bars.
For me, it's the McRib at McDonald's.
Wait, does that come back at Christmas?
It comes back during Halloween. It's a holiday to me.
I like the holiday pies at McDonald's.
I don't really like the holiday pie at McDonald's.
You know what? Let's focus on things that perhaps maybe families do or make.
But they're treats.
I like honey ham.
Okay, Steph, I love you because I also think ham's a treat, but you know for fuck's sake it's not. That's a sandwich or a main meal. Look, my dad made a big ass ham for our little Christmas we had last night. I got a fuck ton of ham in my refrigerator right now, and I'm looking forward to my eggs and ham tomorrow.
Yes. Honestly, I love a honey ham.
Honestly, the only holiday treat I can think of I won't be able to have because Steph doesn't make Oreo truffles anymore.
Oh, the Oreo balls.
I look forward to that every year.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't feel like it would be the same. See? I don't feel like it would be the same.
Thank you for sharing, Jackie, for 22 bits.
Okay. So, but Anthony, do you have is there like a cookie? A holiday cookie?
Peppermint bark.
I love peppermint bark.
I'm a big fan of peppermint bark, actually.
I love gingerbread and peppermint bark for this month only.
Ooh, I love when people make homemade caramels.
I've never had homemade caramels, but I want it.
I'm down for a homemade caramel.
Yeah, they're good.
Oh.
But you don't like caramel or
It's great.
yeah.
Caramel's
I would-
delicious.
I guess
I see caramel.
yeah, I was like, I don't know where to go with this.
Look, there's 3 ways to say this word. All right,
What's
Yeah,
the
like when
third?
you're referring
Third.
to a man, you say a nice
Carmel.
caramel man. You say caramel for candies.
Who the fuck is saying Carmel?
Carmel Mountain.
Yeah, Mount Carmel.
But I'm gonna need an etymology of that, like of Carmel Mountain. I need a history report done because I don't think it's caramel like the sugar caramel. Like I think that is related to something else. Shut up out there in chat.
Wait, is it Anthony? Is it pecan or pecan?
Or is
I
it
say-
pecan?
Pecan.
It depends.
Actually,
If
I say pecan.
pecan
I like-
pie,
I like saying pecan just to annoy the people that think it should be can or con.
I do say
I say
pecan.
pecan pie and pecan parline.
I thought it was praline.
I think it's
It is.
praline.
I don't know why, but when she said
get one
pecan
of them wrong.
Parline, I got
She also
real
said
mad.
this. What was it? It's pristine. Was it
Christine.
It's Christine.
That's right.
It's Christine from now until forever.
That water is Christine.
Ooh,
I told you
Christine
when
clear.
I told you I was at a barbecue and someone was talking about like the waters in Iceland and they're like, yeah, it's pristine. And I stopped and I looked directly at them and I was just like, he said pristine.
She wanted to fight that moment.
They have no idea what's happening.
Excuse me, sir, it's Christine.
This man's about to catch all the smoke and not know why.
Oh, that's a
know what
good
hit 'em?
term. I like that.
Oh, good times.
No, Corm said in
Pecan.
what she said. She eats all the there it is. Little rabbit over holiday cookies and treat. Yeah, no, a straight up cookie holiday sugar cookie in the shape of a tree with frosting on it. That's
It hits the spot.
I love it.
I feel like I don't have any attachment to these kind of holiday treats because I mainly don't eat baked goods because of the eggs. Like
Yeah. All right, so you're allowed to say McRib. Yeah, Beck's right. I don't know what it is. Like I can get a Reese piece anytime I want. I'm a grown ass
A
adult.
Reese's?
I can go buy them anytime I want.
a Reese's Pieces.
But I
A
typically
Reese's
don't
Pieces.
unless it's shaped like a pumpkin or a tree because some reason they taste better in those shapes.
Yo,
The
yes,
little Debbie tree cakes.
yes.
Yeah.
Jackie's calling it out. The Little Debbie tree cakes, they hit different.
They're good.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll have to
Yeah.
try that.
they are absolutely different.
I had the what are they? Andes peppermint.
Yeah,
the-
you threw a little peppermint Andy's treat in
Yeah.
my little snack pack you made me.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it at Target, and I was like, ooh, yeah. Those I do like those.
Yeah,
I like
that
the
was fun. That
peppermint
was-
candies that come out, like the peppermint chocolates. I like those. Those are good with the little candy bits. I like
Yeah,
those.
yeah. It's like a peppermint bark
Peppermint hot chocolate. Like
I love
that too.
peppermint bark ice cream.
Ooh,
I don't think I've ever fucked with ice cream with peppermint
Oh.
bark.
I don't think I've ever
I
had
feel like
peppermint
mint
bark.
chocolate chip peppermint ice cream sounds good.
It's just
Peppermint bark's
chocolate and candy cane munched together. You can have that, right? I'd assume.
Probably.
Yeah, it's just
Ice
chocolate
cream.
and peppermint.
It's ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they put eggs and chocolate. I don't know how that beautiful stuff is made. I just don't worry about that.
Oh yeah, the holiday favorite beans.
Yeah,
We're gonna try
Darren,
those.
I actually have some of those. Steph brought me some.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, really, the one thing that like really stands out is the peppermint bark to me,
Oh, and then the eggnog.
and
Oh, shit.
eggnog. But I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could read that that's not what he was looking for in that answer.
Does everybody here enjoy the hot chocolate?
Year
Yeah.
round.
Yeah, I like hot
Well,
chocolate. Yeah.
not year round.
Yeah.
Any cool month, cool to
Sure.
cold month, I'm down for it. It's
All year
fine.
round.
I like
hot
hot
chocolate.
chocolate
I mean,
all
no,
the time.
corn, we know.
Mm.
But
know
I
about
really like
Plum's
the
hot chocolate
peppermint
problem.
one, too.
Shout out to an anonymous gifter. Thank you for getting us up to Darren.
Oh, thank you.
How does people enjoy their hot chocolate?
Oh, I like mine with chocolate. That's hot.
I do like with the whipped cream. I do like with the marshmallows.
I'm
Preferably,
very-
I like mine. What is it? What's the term that you say at Starbucks? Kid temperature.
Froth?
I like my hot chocolate kid temperature.
Also, really quick, an anonymous gifter. Thank you for all the anonymous gifts. Call yourself Secret Santa. I don't mean to give you notes, but
ridiculous gift giver.
Oh, there you go.
We're non-holiday specific.
you know what? That works too.
I feel Anthony's about to come in with some nonsense about like, I like my hot chocolate plain.
I saw a TikTok.
It's plain hot chocolate.
It's just hot chocolate. I like my hot chocolate plain.
Nothing to
I
it.
prefer
Just-
my hot chocolate
Okay.
made with milk and not
Oh.
just hot water.
If you bring me hot water, Scott knows this. I'll slap a bitch. I'll slap a baby. I don't care. You come near me with that goddamn shit. Here's some hot water with some chocolate.
Yeah.
In. Fuck
You
your
can
face.
taste the difference. You can taste all the
Oh,
difference. It doesn't
yeah.
even matter on brand.
Wait,
it's just you know the difference between hot water. And
For chat, yeah. I I like my hot chocolate just like this.
oh.
I'm supposed to
was
say
what
that
they
and
told me to
point at myself
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it
okay,
was.
there you
It
go.
was what they were supposed to do.
Hey.
because I'm a delicious chocolate man. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I am at no point such a connoisseur of hot chocolate that I really have much of an opinion. But I do enjoy peppermint hot chocolate.
There you go.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah,
You need to go. I don't know if
with the Swiss Miss peppermint hot chocolate.
this is for Steph
okay.
and Anthony, because me and Jordan, I don't know, we probably wouldn't do it. We'll talk about that later. There's a place in, I want to say it's South Park or North
Okay.
Park,
Okay.
called the Eclipse chocolate.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
can do Eclipse.
Hands down, the best hot chocolate I've ever had, and I still think about it at night.
They have so Eclipse is a chocolate bar.
Yes.
Chocolate is their specialist. They
This
have
is in South
different-
Park? You said?
Yes, it's in
South Park or North Park? I never can remember which
No,
one.
it's in South Park.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
And they have different types of chocolate, not just like milk and dark and like varying darks. They've got like chocolate from here and chocolate with this little hint
Ooh.
flavor added to it.
It's a chocolate bodega.
Ooh.
Yes, Steph, this is all you.
Yeah, I saw. Wow.
And so they literally will take their chocolate bars and melt them with
cacao.
with
Oh.
milk or soy or whatever. They will make it
Noted.
specifically. It is the milk chocolate-ish of milk chocolaties that you could hot chocolate
With no
We'll
milk
add
in
this
it.
to the
I mean,
list.
it's like
Eclipse.
or no milk. Yeah.
I had a cinnamon infused hot chocolate, and you can ask to add things to it. They'd be like, "Oh, do you want to add?" So it's like, "Yes." Like it was,
A little hint of this and this.
and you take, and
Actually,
I swear to
corn.
God,
Corn, you
you-
should definitely check this out.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
you taste the chocolate, and then like the cinnamon would come up afterwards. It was like
Ooh, that sounds
what's
yummy.
the mixologist, but with
Yeah.
chocolate, and it was. Yep.
I had some friends that work there. That's how I know about it.
I
I've
used
had
to
a
go
couple
down
meals
there often. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say I do like my hot chocolate with some cinnamon in it. I like it.
Yeah.
It's
I like
good.
a Mexican hot
cinnamon.
chocolate with a little bit of a kick.
That one's good too.
Not
Yeah.
bad at
Yeah.
that.
What is it?
Abuelita.
Abuelita's
Abuelita.
hot
Yes,
chocolate.
corn.
Oh yeah,
Eclipse.
yes. Corm Eclipse in South Park.
That's-
the chocolate spot you want to check out. It's over by like a block or
What
so away from the Kindred where we had Christmas brunch that one time.
I don't know why, but I suddenly really want a Steph and Corm go to Eclipse vlog.
Oh
I am all for Steph and Corm like
I'm
adventure.
so down if you want to
whatever.
go, Corm. We could totally meet up. Let's do it.
Oh, Steph, Corman, Anthony go Christmas light.
Get
looking.
hot chocolates and look at lights.
Ooh,
That's a video.
yeah,
that
get
I
hot
wanna-
chocolate. And look at that's a really good idea.
That's
That
a
would be
video I
really
want to
fun.
see for Christmas.
Steph, bring up the gimbal.
I'll bring my gimbal and then we could just, do stuff. It'll be great. Let me see.
All right, before we get too far gone, Jackie did give us 22 bits for number 22 on the list.
That
So
is
let's
right.
hit that before we close it out.
I didn't know what any of that meant.
Yes, that's what she said.
Yes.
All right. Oh, oh, I read the wrong number. I got excited for a minute. All right. What is the best Christmas party you have ever been to / or the worst?
What Christmas parties have I been to?
Okay, I had a pretty good ass time, and Jordan and Steph can attribute to this because they were there. When I too worked at the nautical themed insurance company, we had a Christmas party, the only Christmas party.
Yeah, that one was fun.
Casino,
Yeah.
Yes.
and your boy went wild out there, just dancing up a storm, having a time.
Teaching me how to smoke a cigar.
Oh yeah, because we got cigars. I remember that.
Yeah, that's
They actually had a cigar person there. And
Yeah.
It was just like, would you like a cigar? I sure would. How do you do this?
Yeah,
We didn't know how I didn't know how to do it.
yeah. I don't like cigars, but like,
Yeah.
fuck, if you're
I
gonna
would have
hand me
smoked
a,
a cigar like I
if you're
smoke
gonna-
everything else.
if
That's
you're
not
gonna
how you
hand
did
me,
it.
yeah, right. If you're gonna hand me some rich people shit, I'm gonna take it. Cigars are
too.
rich people shit.
It's
I
true.
won't know what to do with it, but I can find a video online.
Sure.
Like the other day, someone gave me a plant, and I was just like, "What if I kill it?" And they're like, "Steph, you just gotta water it." And I was like, "I could water it too much." And then they had to teach me the ways. So I don't know.
You gotta
how to
get one
keep
of them
plants
like
alive.
water globe things you jab into the earth,
Yeah.
and it just feeds
Cute.
itself. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Once it's dry, you're like, oh, do you need more water? Then you put more water in,
Yeah.
stab it back in there.
I haven't been to too many Christmas parties. There's another one. There's another work related one that was a good time, but like not as good of a time as the insurance one.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun because we were also trying the beers that one of our friends, one of the coworkers.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
In
the bus.
Yeah, we were
To go
drinking.
up there.
We're drinking homemade beers.
It was like
Yeah.
cups. It was like, here, try this. This is a new brew I've been working on. Oh, okay.
That was
Jerry.
Jerry, yeah.
It was a really
Yeah.
good time.
That was fun.
What's another Christmas party? I had fun when we went to that one Christmas thing with like Kind of Funny where we had that really
Yes.
huge Christmas exchange.
Yes, the
That
one.
was really fun.
Polite
There was
provisions.
so many people.
Yeah, Anthony came along with us.
Like-
Doesn't even know what Kind of Funny was, and still got a present.
Yeah.
I did
Hey,
feel
man,
bad
you get a
about that.
number. It's
It was
fine.
awkward.
It was okay. Yeah. I know we've had thrown Christmas parties and it was fun.
Yeah,
We did exchanges. I forgot. I know. Yeah, I forgot what people got, but it was a good time. I think I always threw some kind of Christmas party. It's not like the most funnest or worst. Yeah. I don't think I have a worse
crazy or
one.
Big.
yeah, they're
Yeah, I've never
good
been
times.
to a bad one.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
I've been to a bad one.
Yeah, I can't.
Like,
Like,
I've only
none
been
come to
like,
mind.
It would have had it would have been like it would have had to been real fucking awkward for it to be really bad like that. Actually,
So, do you have one of those, or
Yeah, I don't think she does. I think she's assuming what could be one, but does not. has
yeah,
not actually
but I don't think it adds.
experienced one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not. It
Leland's?
wasn't bad because it wasn't. You know.
You haven't added.
Went to a Christmas party. First couple years I moved to LA, and it was a white elephant party that went on for 9 hours, it felt like,
Oh
because
God.
everyone got a number when you walked in, because everyone brings a gift
Gotcha.
for
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
And the number went up to I think 103.
no, fuck that.
That's-
And
no,
it
you-
was just
break it up.
That's
break
a
it up.
lot.
like everyone was just sitting there just pulling gifts. Oh, next number is 75, and everyone
Yeah,
just like,
no, you got to
oh yeah,
Like,
it
yeah,
was
that's too
miserable.
That's-
four
that's
different
way too-
groups.
Yeah.
4 different groups spread out.
Yeah, that's
Also,
too
it's just
much.
like, there's really this many people here? Like, really? It was just like, oh,
Also, yeah, that's a lot of people.
it's a lot of fucking people.
I think
Yeah.
2009 or 2008, I think, or 2009. We threw a Christmas party at Jordan's place, and like we all did like White Elephant, That one was really fun.
It was, yes. I remember it was like a $20 minimum, and my brother brought like $100 water gun.
Oh yeah.
$100 water gun?
Yes,
Yeah,
Damn.
I remember that.
it was a
one.
very expensive water gun.
Yeah,
He's like, he thought it was funny because it was,
yeah.
and then someone got firewood.
Oh yeah, I brought that.
You
Yeah.
brought that?
I brought the firewood.
And Alyssa got it.
It's really, really big. So they're like, "Oh, this is a really big present."
Oh, and it's heavy,
I'm like,
too.
It's so heavy too.
you
They
got it.
opened it up, and it was just like it wasn't like I forgot the brand, but it wasn't like the fire starter firewood. It was
wasn't a
like
Duraflame?
straight up. Yeah, it wasn't a Duraflame.
straight
It was
wood.
a straight up giant chunk of multiple pieces of wood.
Yeah, and so
it
that stayed
was
in my
mess.
backyard for a couple of years.
Yeah. Actually, all the gifts I think were left at Jordan's house.
Yeah.
And then I remember Jordan's mom like placing them like at different parts around the house where I was like, "Oh, I remember that hippopotamus." Just like little things. It was a good time. Good time.
I know one of the last work parties I had to go to. I want to say it was one of the Costco ones. I don't remember, but like everyone got a raffle because they have to give away prizes,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the prizes were like good,
Yeah.
and everyone at my table won. I won something as well, but like I won a hoodie, but like the guy next to me won like a 27-inch TV, and then there was like an iPod and a laptop, and I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I fucking want a hoodie? Like, so I'm like, someone walked around the Costco and was like, someone's gonna get boned. We're gonna give him a hoodie. Like, okay.
When I worked at Saturn, the car company that no longer exists,
Oh.
it was like that. Some people were getting like TVs, and other people were getting like $25 gift cards.
Yeah, you need to make these even.
Yeah.
Like, it's really fucked up. Like,
but you
get
can
a
all be bangers.
car,
Like,
and here's a gift
One
certificate to
banger.
McDonald's.
One super banger, and everyone else is about the same.
yeah, yeah,
Because you gotta hate somebody.
it's true.
In high school for ROTC, we had a white elephant, and half the items were just like uniform clothes. So it was like someone got socks, someone got a binder that said ROTC. Like everyone was just doing that, thrown in with like a cheetah blanket and like some other random stuff, and everyone was just kind of like, "Oh man."
Well, I mean, this was in high school. Who has money? Like,
I know, but still.
I
The
think
one thing. Oh, go ahead.
you go on, Steph.
The one thing that I do, like, I'm honestly so jealous of all these people that are having their Christmas parties and doing all the fun Christmas games. Like that fucking, like, there's one that I've been seeing people do where they have like the belt and the cup, and then they have like an ornament hanging, like a ball hanging, and then you have to like, basically, you thrust your hips and you're trying to get that ball into the cup.
Nobody
just
gets
going
that.
in a line. It just looks so fucking fun. Or like there's all these little fun games that I would be so down to do. But like
I told you we could do the blindfold draw the
that would
snowman
be so
one.
fun. That one's fun too. There was that. I saw people doing this one game where they do kind of like like you have to. I think there's like a bag or there's like something hanging with like money or something. There's something hanging there. And then you all stand in a line facing somebody else. And then someone's like saying commands like touch your head, touch your knees, touch your toes, like shoulders or whatever. And then someone says money. And then you have to just grab the money real quick. Little things.
This person giving the instructions, is his
Yeah.
name Simon?
Yeah. And you do what he says. It's crazy,
All
right?
I
I've
think
never
I'm
heard it in my
familiar with
life.
the game.
Well, how's that one song go? Head, shoulders, dick and balls, dick and balls.
There you go. So fun. We can do the snowman one. I think that would be fun.
We gotta be
Everyone
in the
just
same
needs a
place.
pen and a pad. We just
you could
have
just-
a timer going.
Just
We all close
blindfold
our eyes
yourselves. It's
and
fine.
draw.
It's not fun by yourself.
No, I meant we could literally do it. We could do
And we can
this.
show our picture right away.
Yeah, at the end.
They'll go, yeah. I look over to an empty room, just like, all right. Well.
Steph really wants to do this. Make her fucking Christmas wish happen, Anthony.
Fine.
It
Everyone
would be
grab
really
a piece of paper
fun.
right now.
No, not now. Next week.
No, not
Oh,
now.
no,
Right
no,
now.
no.
Right now.
Next week, gifts. If
Yes.
you participated in the ridiculous gift exchange, we are all opening up gifts next Tuesday. There after Christmas.
Yep.
If you we didn't work out the logistics. So in chat, we will give you time to explain the gifts you got. Just think of it as kind of like our Sunday where we are all kind of talking to each other and not so much the four of us knuckleheads talking to us and referencing you.
Yeah.
Just, we definitely want to include you all a bit more since the entire activity is for the community itself.
Yeah.
If you are so inclined, feel free to send us a voice note or video with your gift,
yeah.
explaining the
Want-
gift.
yeah.
Like if you want
money.
to,
Yeah.
For the gift giver.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, that we can pull off. So gift givers out there, if you want to make something or a video or audio or something to share, we could put that up in the stream.
Yeah. Or if you just want to write something out, we could just read it for you. No pressure.
Oh yeah, that too.
Pick a character, we'll read it in the voice of that character.
Oh God.
So yeah, that's that. Candy canes are officially in the right hands or on the way to those hands, so that'll be happening. 9 candy canes in total. All of them weird.
All right.
Lovely.
So that's going to be.
We need a beverage.
I'd
to-
recommend it.
Yeah. Yeah, we should.
Yeah. I did also include a couple extras for palate cleansers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
None
Cool,
of them
cool.
are like jelly
Foot.
bean bads. Yeah. None of them are like jelly bean bad, but there are flavors in there that you normally wouldn't really want.
Cheese.
Some of them. Yeah. And I haven't tasted any of them, so I don't know how bad the curious ones, we'll say that's a mid-tier description, the curious flavors are.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm happy to finally have that task off of my to-do list because
There
it's
you
kind of been stressing
go.
me out.
Wiener
So there's
flavor.
Yeah.
If you have enjoyed this ridiculous conversation, please be following us on our social medias. We are on the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Hive, TikTok. I'm trying to think of the ones that we like. Tumblr, ones we don't mention.
No, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're on a bunch of them. Check your favorite for details. If we're not there, let us know. We'll make one. No promise of content. But find us by going to
Zenga.
searching League of Ridiculous Conversations or at LoRC Podcast. We are on all the podcasting places. You may notice we're catching up. We have got the backlog picking up speed. So old episodes we just got through October, which listening back was a bunch of fun and more fun to be had there in November. But we are on all the podcasting places. The end. You know how podcasts work. Discord is a community site that we are a part of. We're on it. We've got one there. I got to the point. We have a Discord. We have an amazing community here, as I was talking about before. If you are new to the show, for whatever reason, absolutely jump in on this Discord. It's free. We have a variety of different topics. All of them are active. Not really a single sleeper among any of our channels. All of them are getting posted daily, if not every other day. And every single human being them is of fine quality.
Yes.
It's true.
Absolutely check that out. If you're not here with Twitch with us right now, reach out to us on those social medias previously mentioned, and we'll get you in on it. We are on Twitch 3 times a week, Tuesday here for the podcast, Thursday for Co-op Thursday, and Sunday for Community Day, where we get everyone who is up for into large multiplayer games and have a good time just goofing off playing video games with our friends. It's good times all around.
True
But
that.
not this Sunday, maybe.
But not this Sunday because it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Though some of us may be bored Christmas evening.
Yeah.
So
Just check
you
in.
know, if anybody out there is not doing anything Christmas evening and just wants to hang out with somebody, feel free. Some of the game channel I think is open to everybody.
Yes.
So you don't got to wait for us. If y'all want to get together an Overwatch match or some Red Dead, whatever. That's the whole point of community.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll make some extra voice channels in LRC Gaming in case people want to group up.
Yeah. There you go.
Feel free. Stephanie,
Yes.
you're out there on the internet making posts, being your gosh darn adorable self. How do the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at Stephanoids. That's STPHUHNOIDS. I post shit.
Nice.
Yes.
Jordan, you're next.
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear and on twitch.tv/Jordan is a Bear. Last week I was playing some Street Fighter 6, the closed beta, but my stream died halfway through. But I ended up recording about 2 hours of me playing Guile. You can find that on my YouTube channel. And then on Saturday I recorded 3 hours of me playing Kimberly in the Street Fighter 6 demo. I love that character so goddamn much. She is so much fun.
Yay.
I am so happy that she's in that game. I am very excited for that game to come out, and I can't wait to play DJ and Cammy when they're eventually announced and the game is out. Also, you can find these videos over on my YouTube channel. Jordan is a Bear. Easy to find. If you're interested in High on Life, I played around 3 hours of that. You can find that on my YouTube channel as well. There's no commentary for me because that game won't stop talking. So there's that. I had a good time with it. I could understand why people wouldn't like it because it's a very, very Justin Roiland game. Rick and Morty, Solar Opposites. If that's not your bag, then the game's probably not going to be for you. There's that. Find me, Jordan is a Bear, all the things, the end.
And Leland, you're out there pumping out some quality Christmas artwork.
Yeah, you can follow my Creepsmiths on Leland Pierce Art, or you can follow if I do tiki things on Pineapple Pierce on the Instagram. Yeah, we're just we're working through that.
That the teak zone has slowed down a little bit.
I'm trying to find the perfect place in the house to take photographs of all the cups.
You need like to.
You don't want to do like a one
is
by
where
one?
I need to be. Until that's gone, I have
got
to
it.
wait.
Okay. Okay.
I thought maybe we need to get you like a little light box or something.
No, we opted to go with a very festive tropical plant this year for our Christmas tree.
Fun.
We
Well,
named it
fun.
Lucy.
Any particular reason?
That was the name of the chick on TV when I said, "What should we name it?"
Perfect.
Fair enough.
Love it.
Yep.
That'll do.
So, Anthony,
And if you'd like me to come down your chimney, find me at Spooky the 13th on Instagram and the Twitter.
Unless you didn't say in.
Yeah.
So until next week, happy holidays, everybody. We adore you so much. Thank you for everything. We look forward to all our gifts exchange next week. And everyone have a great weekend. If we don't see you, is Thursday still happening? Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Thursday's still happening, just not Sunday.
Right on.
Probably. But we'll see.
Happy holidays, everybody. Until
Merry
next-
holiday.
Merry holiday.
Merry happy.
Yeah.
Happy Mary. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Christmas.
Bonjour.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy any holiday you choose to celebrate
Happy
this
day.
holiday season.
Oh, are we still on?